Nobody's on my live yet. um, all good. I mean, for those of you who would probably start watching after I post my live, just wanted to showcase a couple of my animals and also feed them. So this here is my male het snow. That's cool. He's kind of making like an S shape. Um, yep, he's a normal het snow male, and he's actually 2 years old already. But he went off of feed for a very long time, and so I almost lost him, but I was able to get him feeding, and now he's one of my voracious feeders. And um, definitely love how fast he's been growing, and just excited for the future for him. I've never bred hognose snakes before, but I am excited to start. So, yeah, let's just get right into the feeding. Warning, if you do not like seeing mice or dead mice, dead rats, I do have them right here. So, click off the video if you don't want to watch that anymore. And I'm going to start feeding them. Oh, he's already. Oh, he's hungry already. He can smell. He can smell them. Let's see. Let's see if I can get him. Get him to feed. I need to get. Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Don't fall off, baby. There you go. All right. Let's see if I can get him to feed straight out of my hand without biting me. All right, baby. Oh, there you go. So I know that handling and feeding is not very smart, because it can start to associate my hand with, with food. But this is the only time that I wanted to do this, just because I wanted to have a um, feeding video. It's not a live animal feeding video, but it is a live um, video of me feeding my animals. So I'm very happy, because this is actually the first time that my hognose snake here, Mud is what I called him, is what his name is. This is the very first time that he's actually been able to eat a larger size. And he is struggling just a bit, but I don't think that it's too much of a struggle. The last time that I thought I could feed him one of these was like a month ago, and it was just going bad, just completely bad. And he seems to be doing perfectly fine now. So I don't think I'm going to feed him another one after this. I'm actually going to put him away, just because I don't want him to be stressed out. But I think that this went really well. This is, like I said, his first fuzzy. Before this, he's only been on pinkies, and so I think it's really great. But yeah, he's almost done with it now already. He actually made pretty quick work of it too. I'm actually surprised. That just kind of goes to show how fast he's actually growing and everything. I see one person is watching. Thank you for being here or not. Sometimes, this is my second live. The last live I had was like 60 people watching at once, I think, at the highest point. But you know what? It's all good. If anything, this is just practice for me. It could just be that I need to do, things a little differently here and there, but I am not mad at all. He did perfectly fine, and I don't want him to bite my hand anymore. So, in the meantime, I will. Oh, look, he's mad. You can see him flaring up a bit. Don't want to stress him out too much, but I'm just going to go ahead and put him back into this little deli cup for now. And we'll do snake number 2. This is my other het snow. She is a female het snow, so this is actually going to be, who she's going to be breeding with. And you can tell she's got a lot deeper browns. I mean, in the video, you can't really tell, but she got some nice deep colors. Um, yeah, you can't really tell off of this video, but nonetheless, you can kind of see the difference in color. See how more reds she's got. Man, I wish you guys can see this in person. She's got way more reds than what's showing on camera. But nonetheless, let's try feeding her. She seems pretty calm. She's been really feisty in the past, so let's just see how this goes. See if I can get her to stop moving. Hopefully it doesn't bite me. Hey, little girl. I also don't want to stress them out too much. Let's see. You gonna go for it? She's probably not hungry. Oh, she almost took it. She probably doesn't want to eat. Well, looks like she doesn't want to eat, guys. I mean, I can't really force her. Yeah, I don't want her getting all crazy, so. Well, we'll just move on to number 3. Let's see here. Number 3 on the list is this girl, and I'm gonna actually get a larger rat for her. Um, she's just so big compared to the other guys. But yeah, let me get that rat. Just be one moment. She's actually gonna feed on one of these right here. So, all right, let's get this girl out. I can. Oh, look, she can smell it already. I might just feed her out of the cage right here. Let's kind of get her distracted. Come here. This way. All right, let's open this puppy up. See if we can get this on camera. Right here, baby. Right here. Right over here. Nice. Go ahead, that's yours. That is cute. I think that's the cutest one. You gonna take it? There you go. That's for you. There's my head snow. And there she is, she's eating. Oh, look, what's up, Star Wars Order? Yes, this is Queen Dorito. She is going to be pairing with King probably next year. So just gonna be a test of time because yes, he is on the lighter side. He's only about like 30-40 grams, and she is sitting at about like 320 grams right now. So yeah, got a ways to go. And then of course we have this girl right here. She's the other hognose snake. Um, she's a female, so she will be breeding with uh, that guy. And these are two het snows. Probably a little big for her, but I think she'll be fine. I've given her this size before, so she should be totally normal. She's about 5 years old, so really excited to be putting her into the future reading projects from probably 2 maybe 3 more years, and then after that she'll strictly just be a pet. And because of how good she actually does, right off the bat, she's never, even with scent of rodent on my hand, she's never ever bit me once. So she's definitely going to be an advocate animal that I would want to use for people who don't know about reptiles too much, and just kind of get them used to it. So I think this would be really cool. And she's almost done. Just got to give her that patience. She's in the spotlight, so she's probably a little shy. Dorito's doing awesome. She's just doing what snakes do and walking those teeth back and forth, left to right into the snake. I mean, into the rodent, and she seems to be doing perfectly fine. And she's almost done too. This might be a little too big to what she's used to, but you know, nonetheless, I think she's doing perfectly fine. You can see those purples right in there too. That's awesome. I think the camera's kind of picking that up. I can adjust the color here. I'm gonna see if I can get it as close to as what I'm seeing in person. Let's see here. That's kind of what it is, but there's a lot. These oranges are not as defined as they are in person. Oranges and purples. Yep, she's in the home stretch now. And this guy, you can already tell that he ate. You can see that little lump right there. That's where he just ate. Oh, my bad. My bad. Didn't mean to startle you. And next, I'll be also showing my crested geckos and possibly my ball python. You might, you know what? Yeah, I'll do a video. I'll do a quick little showing of my ball python because I have another rat that's warming up right now, and so he is a voracious eater, and I get scared every time I feed him. So that'll be a nice little ending to our video. And there you go. She's pretty much done. She's just moving the rat along into her stomach. She's got a long tail to consume as well. So as soon as she pushes that all the way down to her belly, then it'll be a lot easier for her to get that little tail down. There you go. You can see her pushing it down her belly. That is so cool to watch. You can see where it's starting to expand. She's contracting there, and it's kind of pushing it all the way down. She still has a little bit of the rat tail in there. But for the most part, she's all done. And there she is. That's Dorito for you guys. Yep, there you go. She's all done. Rat's in her belly. She'll probably want to strike me. She probably thinks there's more, but there's not. But yeah, there's that hognose snake, and my other hognose snake is I think is eating now, but um, yeah, that's weird. I put my other snake on my bed and it found where the rodent was in the bag and it went straight to it, but it wouldn't eat on live. So I'm not trying to disturb that one right now. But I will cover this girl up here for now. And there is holes, so they can definitely breathe, I mean. But I'll put them here for now. And I'll showcase a few of my geckos. This right here is my male gecko. He's a big boy. So he's not as honestly he's not as big as most um, larger geckos that I've seen because I don't like to overfeed him. I like to keep him, at a healthy weight, but also make sure that he's not getting obese. So he is um, I think he's a red harlequin. Um, he does get red right now. He's fired down, but he's a red harlequin. Possible extreme harlequin is what I was told, but I don't think he's an extreme. I mean, you guys be the judge of that, but he is definitely a harlequin crested gecko, Dalmatian as well, and there's a few red Dalmatian spots, especially like right there. There's that little Dalmatian spot right there that he has, but I do plan on breeding him maybe once, maybe twice. It's not something that I really want to do, but um, there is nobody in my town, at least to my knowledge, breeding any crested geckos at all. There is a lot of leopard gecko breeders in my city, so that's why I was thinking of breeding breeding this guy. I love the red crested geckos. I wish he was fired up so I can show you, but he might fire up, in the middle of the video, in the middle of this live. You can kind of tell that he's got some reds, but he does have a cool belly pattern, and then he's got the reds right there under his chin. So I know I'm manhandling this gecko, but he's doing so well. He's usually like really jumpy, and he might jump right now. But I thought this one was a female for the longest time, and then out of nowhere, those cojones they popped out. So, I mean, you can see definitely a male. Um, so I'll have to get a female for him. But yep, that is my male crested gecko. I named him Cinequil just because, Cinequil is a Pokemon. There's my crested gecko. Well, I think that's I actually got to go, guys. So that's the end of my live. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll make more lives like this. But until next time, thank you guys for watching and please subscribe. I hope you like the content.